And the farting continues. In version 1.2, it's been released, and you can go download it right now off of Nexus Mods. And I thought I'd make another short video just going over the changes and some feature additions. So this is what it looks like now, and if you've used the previous versions, you'll notice that it looks a little bit different. It's pretty much the same, but some things are missing, some things are added. So let's just go over it real quick. Of course, you have all of your perks, all of the different perk trees with all the sliders to set the rank for each perk. And if you hover over the name, you get a tooltip with the information for the perk and the rank. And a change from previous versions is that you now get the tooltip even when it's set to rank 0. Over here you have your special attributes that you can modify in these boxes right here. And you can check the checkbox to save it out to the file. If it's not checked, it won't be saved. Miscellaneous section with some other miscellaneous options. Down here you have checkboxes to spawn all the bobbleheads, the magazines. New addition for this version is the sex change. And companion perks since the last edition as well, or last version. And the max all perks buttons have sort of changed. Before they were named min perks and max perks like over here, but now they've been renamed to max all perks and min all perks and do exactly that. Maximizes all of the sliders in all of the perk trees and vice versa. And these buttons now, as you can see here, set all perks in the selected tab to their maximum value. Keyword being selected tab, or keywords, plural. So right now the selected tab is strength. And so if I hit max perks, it maxes out these sliders, excuse me, but not any of the others in the other tabs. And what's also new is the file and edit menu up here. If we click on file, we have the new option, open, save as, export, and under export we have file, copy code, and then create reset file and exit. So create reset file, just like in the other versions, generates a file that will reset all of your perks, all of the character perks, and you want to save this into your Fallout 4 folder and then run it from within the game using the in-game console and the bat command. So that's bat followed by space, reset, and then hit enter to run this file. And that will, of course, like I said, reset all of your character perks if you want to respec. And then save as is saving it out. And this file also goes into your Fallout 4 folder. You can name it whatever you want, and then you run this as well. And again, if you're respecing, you want to run this file after you've run the reset file. Same method, open up the console, type in bat followed by space, and then whatever you name the file. All right, and export is for respec tool itself. So you can choose to you can choose to export these settings as a file, simple text file that you can share with people, and they can open it up in their respec tool, and open up your build. Or you can choose to copy code, and this simply just copies the code that otherwise ends up in the text file to your clipboard. So if you hit copy code, it's now in your clipboard, which means you can right-click anywhere where you can write text and choose paste to paste the code. And then, of course, you can open. That's how you open the files. If you export it out as a file, use the open option up here to open it up, and you can open up the build that someone else have made, or one of your own. And under edit menu, we find legit mode. So this is a mode that is basically just makes it more convenient for people who want to sort of quote-unquote legitimately respec. So you toggle this mode and some things will change. You'll notice that the color changes. This is just a visual reminder that you are currently in legit mode. And also the min all perks, max all perks, and these buttons here are disabled. And of course this happens, this little box with points, and as you can see it says points left to allocate. So how this works is, you want to use, the first thing you want to do is go down to character level and set this to whatever level your character that you want to respect is at. So for demonstration purposes, I'll set it to 25 and then hit enter to apply. And you'll see that I now have 46 points left to allocate. The second thing you want to do is allocate at least 29 of these points, or 29 points in total, including these points that are already here by default, into your special attributes. Because before you do this, you can't touch the perk sliders. All right, they're locked off. Once you've invested at least 29, 29 or more points in here, you've unlocked the perk sliders and you can start moving them around. Now you'll notice I can't set the perk slider for Iron Fist right now to any higher than 3, and that's because I don't yet meet the level requirement to set it to any higher rank. So just another feature again for basically convenience to make legitimate respecs a little bit easier. Yeah, that's basically it. Cheers.